trade. All right, so we're going to be talking about our insight on the curbing dystopian technology and also the social dilemma. So I'll start first. For my opinion, when it comes to technology, I feel that in two ways, technology can be good and bad. In a good way, in what I wrote in or what I found out was that when it comes to medical, as in medical, the good thing about future technology when it comes to medical and technology dystopia is that medical would be more advanced than what we have today. And the bad thing would be might happen is that technology will be too expensive for commoners to even afford it. So it would be more towards the rich and less towards people that can't afford it, can't really get this technology. And when it comes towards the social dilemma, right? In my opinion, um, social dilemma could affect how people react to one another, as in bullying and stuff could happen um, to people these days, because social media has been such a big influence on everyone's life that no one finds time to even, how would I say, take the opportunity to see things around them, and they're just spending most of their time using their phones. And when it comes to bullying, it could affect mental health. Social media could affect mental health on how companies, big media companies, are also using social media to steal your information, such as Facebook steals information for like ads. Where you, when you put things in Facebook, you can see the Shopee keywords or keywords to put in Facebook will end up in Shopee ads, and this lets you know what exactly you were looking for. So basically, the terms and conditions that people don't read end up selling their own private, I call it private information to all these big tech companies. So that is what my opinion towards the technology and also the social dilemma. What about you, Tumba? What do you think?
My opinions on technology and social dilemma are kind of similar to you in the way that I think dystopian technology can be really good. Even in, you talked about medical, but for me, I'll talk about more of cybersecurity. More technology is being used to like catch criminals, terrorists, and whatever. But in a way, it can also be used for bad. So, in my opinion, dystopian technology in the wrong hands can prove to be more of a threat than something used for good, in a way that these days there's a lot of identity theft. There's a lot of stalking going on. It makes it easier for people to stalk people. We can even give like an example of something very minor, but people don't really think about. Snapchat. Snapchat gives away your location at all times. It shows people where people are at all times, and that's just a watered down version of what these people can actually have access to. And also, some other dystopian technology I can talk about that's proven to be very harmful is deep fakes. Deep fakes are kind of like mimicking a person's personality, mannerisms, and everything, um, and looks. They can make videos and stuff saying or framing people that didn't say it at all because it looks like the person said it. So it can cause like fake news and also sway people's mindsets, especially on social media and stuff, because people just take whatever they can at face value without research. And if people are not warned about the effects of dystopian technology, it can get really out of hand. I can also give another example, I hope I'm not going too long, of artificial intelligence. Uh, Artificial intelligence is good, I can say, because it's a self-learning computer. Like, that's cool. Everyone thinks about it. Oh, a computer that just learns like a human being can. But like, if you think about it, these computers are human beings. They can they can learn, they have emotions, and they can choose to learn different types of things. What if it takes up a personality of an extremist or like a terrorist group, and they do have all the all the information because it's a cloud-based service, and it can literally get any information at any time. So Yeah, I'm going too deep in dystopian
It
technology, but let
becomes
me
it
talk.
becomes Ultron, the Ultron from Marvel,
Yeah,
man.
exactly. Ultron from Marvel is an example of what AI can do.
Exactly,
Like
dude.
that's possible, and
Exactly.
iRobot too. Yeah, so AI can be some dystopian technology can be really harmful if not handled by the right people or given to the right people. Let me talk about social dilemma. Social dilemma is in this day and age, most people are glued to their phones 24/7, glued to a screen, or that's just the culture right now. Everyone's on their phones. So it's really created would I say divide between reality and social media reality? Because people nowadays base their whole personality off their social media because that's
Definitely.
what they're glued to. Yeah.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
people don't really live life, they live it through a screen. And that's why I say, in my opinion, it can be very harmful and can be needs to be curbed because someone can't live their whole life on a screen. Like imagine someone going to a concert and instead of going to the concert to listen to the music or see the artist, they're recording it through the screen. And that's not how people should live. It's turning into an addiction in a way that most of us are guilty of. I wouldn't stand here and say, "Oh, I'm better. I don't use social media," because I do. So that's my opinion on the social dilemma. There's been a really big divide on people not knowing how to separate their online life with their personal life, and in that sense, I can say it's dangerous.
It
So
is
yeah,
definitely it is. I think that
yeah,
would be all for our discussion, and that was a very good range of topics as well. So yeah, thank you guys
yeah.
for listening, and have a good one. Have a good one.